We're gonna have real red snapper with crab meat stuffing. But first, before we do anything, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this little veggie packet first with zucchini and squash. First of all, just like I told you on one of the videos, this is the incorrect way of using this thing right here. So don't do it this way. I'm gonna slice them up right quickly. This is a very simple and easy way of doing this right here. It cuts the time down tremendously when you do it this way. It's just a continuous cut. It's basically the way restaurants and other places they have business do it. Notice on each one of the zucchini piece and the squash, I cut the end because the end are round. And if you do it this way right here, it goes on this apparatus real smooth when you do it that way, instead of the round tip on there. This is our squash right here. Now what we're gonna go with next, we're gonna go with our zucchini. Same method that we're using, squash. Same method. This is the last one right here. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get our aluminum foil. And what we do, we're gonna get 2 pieces of aluminum foil. And this right here is the heavy duty one. Please don't use the other kind because you'll be in for a rude awakening. Now what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get olive oil and I'm gonna spray it over it. Once I sprayed it over, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this brush and brush it. We're gonna make 2 packets. One for zucchini and one for squash. So what we'll do, we'll put them down here like this, the package like that. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take this butter, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut small pieces from this butter. And we'll just place them on. After we've done that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my Italian seasoning on this. And then after Italian seasoning, what I'm gonna put on here now, I'm gonna put on my special seasoning. After we've done this now, remember this is 2 pieces of aluminum foil. We're gonna fold it up like this first. I'll pretty much put them all together. After we've done that, fold it over. And we'll do the other one the same exact way. Got our olive oil, brush it on here right quickly. We get our squash, we'll get our Italian seasoning, we'll get our special seasoning. Now, if you would like to sprinkle a little bit more olive oil on here, that'll be fine. Here we go again. We're gonna get our butter. Here. Once you hit the grill, start melting. Put them all together. Now what we'll do, fold it up, okay? And now we'll put them on the grill for about 25 minutes. So we're gonna let it roll. What we're making our stuffing with, put your butter in here. Once you put the butter, then we're gonna wait for it to melt down. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put our mushrooms in here. We're gonna saute these mushrooms. Then we're gonna hit it with my special seasoning. It's gonna good enough to eat. And what we're gonna do now this is real crab meat. This is no imitation. Now, I was able to get this on sale at Kroger because they usually run about $17. They had it on sale for $12. It's gonna be our stuffing right here. That's all we need to do for that. And what I'm gonna do, turn the heat off, shut it down. It's the stuffing meat. Okay, save it down a little bit. Now, we're getting ready to use our salmon, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna score it. And I guess what you all mean by scoring, what I mean is making little slits in your meat. And the reason that we do that, whenever you score it and when you're cooking it, it cooks even. We've already washed it, cleaned it up pretty good. Score it. Let's get the other one. Let's do the same thing. Make sure you score both sides because you want your salmon to cook evenly. Not salmon, I'm sorry. It's snapper. Now, I have our sauce. And what's in this sauce It's olive oil, garlic powder, and butter. So we're gonna wipe it down. We're also gonna hit it inside also. Same thing here. And then what we'll do, we're gonna turn it over. Do the same thing. Make sure you get in these little slits. Make sure you get exactly in those slits. Now what you wanna do now, you wanna make sure that you season it. My special seasoning. Make sure you go inside and out. I think I forgot to put this mixture in this right here. Go inside and out. Now here's the fun part. We're gonna get our crab meat stuffing, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna pour it inside this. The inside portion of this is called a cavity. Like this right here is just a meal in itself too. After we've done that, I'm gonna hit a little bit more with salt. Then what I'm gonna do, we'll place each one of these snappers on the grill. I'm gonna cook it indirectly. Cooking it indirectly. Now notice what I'm gonna do. Most of the time, when you lay your food down on one side, a lot of the seasoning comes off. So what you do is redo it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grill these lemons right here, and then eventually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna squirt the juice on the finished product. So we're just gonna close it down right now. We're gonna come back and check it in a minute. But that's our version of the stuffed red snapper with crab meat and mushrooms. And the wash, they're done. I'm gonna tell you something, people. This is perhaps one of the easiest way in the world to cook veggie if you want it on the grill. Now, a lot of times what I do, I open it up so it can get a little smoke taste. But this is real simple. Anybody can do this right here. Anybody. Look at the butter flavor in these things. Look at here, look at here, look at here. I'm gonna try to take a bite of one of them without burning myself. Extremely tasty. One thing about that Italian seasoning, it's extremely good on veggies. I'm gonna try some of these. Equally as good. Equally as good. So what we're gonna do now with the veggies, we'll just take them on off until the red snapper get ready. Woo! This lemon is good and charred. Let me take a look at it. Good and charred. So what I'm gonna do with this right here, just squeeze it. The lemon juice come out so easily. Take this one right here. It's going all into the little slits, and that's exactly where we want them to go. Back on here, we got about 15 to 20 more minutes. It's ready to go. I see the snapper got his mouth ready, already open and ready to get off the grill. Once again, we're gonna hit it with these grilled lemons. Then we're gonna top it off with some basil leaves. From here, we'll plate this thing up. And you see, can I get it off without just tearing it completely up? Well, what we'll do with this one, before we move any further, some of these grilled veggies. Come over this way. We'll hit them up with a little squash. We'll hit up with a little zucchini. So the next one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna ready to put this one on here. There we have it. We have surrounding fish. We have raw broccoli, and it is permissible to eat raw broccoli. As a matter of fact, some of the health benefits comes from steamed broccoli and raw broccoli. All of them have benefits, but I think you get more nutrients when you're eating them raw or when you eat them steamed. And they also have vitamins also in that too. So what we'll do, take a picture of both of them. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Coach T.